Happy Sunday, everyone. This is Empress Rising Tarot. I'm Tammy, and I'm going to pull some cards for the collective for the week of April 4th coming up. It's unbelievable that we are already a quarter into the year, but let's try and pull some cards to hopefully get some good energies for starting the week off with some happiness, productivity. Okay. Positive energies. Let's see. We want the overall. Okay. Was not expecting all that. So we have a few things going on here that might be of some concern. You might be encountering some hostilities, so there's a little bit of warning for that. You may be feeling hostile during work hours, I'm feeling, or towards somebody. Overall mood of just losing patience and really trying to balance yourself emotionally and just to put in the work to make yourself, like, I can feel you being defensive and just hostile towards maybe somebody's attitude or situation that's going on, and you just, like I said, you're losing patience. Okay, and it's like the calm before the storm, with you. Let's get one or two more. Yeah, you need to find some balance emotionally. There's some things that are definitely triggering you, that have been triggering you, that you've probably been silent about, and you know, you've been biting your tongue, you've been keeping it to yourself, and now you're just like, fuck it, I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to let whoever or whatever know that you're not dealing with it anymore. Okay, but it's almost like a bottled up emotion. It's bottled up, so you may want to be careful of how you come out with this when it does come out. You might want to use a little bit more patience and a little bit more just awareness of how you're going to come across, because people may not realize that this has been bothering you. Okay, so all along it's been bottled up and festering, and you're ready to explode, more or less, and they don't see it coming because basically it's the calm right now before that storm. So just be mindful of that. They're probably going to feel like it's come out of from nowhere. Okay. Okay. And in other stories and other headlines, you've been very cold, shut off towards new beginnings, possibly with love, dating, relationships in general. Been focusing on your money, okay, your assets. I just see you've been very withdrawn, and there's some things that you've been trying to accomplish. And so far you have not accomplished certain things that you want, and you feel the struggle is still there. All right, you definitely feel like you have a lot on your plate without a lot of help. You're doing things on your own that you kind of wish you had help with. Might be what the bottling up hostile feelings would be coming from. Okay, you may feel like you've been doing a lot on your own, not a lot of people chipping in. It would be great for somebody to come in and give you a hand and help you out, whether that's physically, physical work or labor that you need help with, or just something in general that looks like you've been trying to take care of on your own. It seems you've been a very nurturing person, or trying to be nurturing to everyone around you, and just putting in the work and not really getting much in return. Yeah, so this has to come to an end, because this is what's going to wind up. You're going to walk around like ready to just chop heads here, and it's not a good way to be. There needs to be an end to this cycle. So whether that's resonating or not, we're going to take a few more cards and from the Oracle for some overall advice. Okay, Spirit, let's get some overall advice. Whoop, that one didn't quite go through. Okay, let's see the overall advice for this. Angel of Balance. You need to, like I said earlier, balance. You've got a lot of messages here that you need to balance. Yin and Yang. Angel of Balance is here. I feel that you have spirit guides looking out for you, who are feeling this energy of this storm warning coming. They're asking you to have patience. Okay, Archangel Ariel, she's here for you. And I feel like a lot of your ancestors, there's a few women ancestors that may be coming to you in dreams, messages in dreams. So pay attention to those. And if you wake up happening to remember them, try and write them down, because there might be a message in it, future reference wise, that you may not understand right now. Okay, rest and rejuvenation. So I would go with the meditation. That always works for me. You can call on your Archangel Ariel, on your ancestors before you go to bed at night, in a peaceful manner. Okay. Yeah, I would go on the meditation journey. That's going to help center you, and keep you calm when it comes to the moment you need to express yourself. All right, you don't want to explode in people's faces, which is what you're about to do. Okay, take a deep breath, and you need to let people know where you're coming from, how you've been feeling. All right, not everybody could read minds. Not even tarot readers. Some tarot readers. But the point is that you obviously are feeling a little overwhelmed, and when that happens, most of the time people just mistake it for different reasons of your behavior being kind of out of line with how you typically are. So I would approach those and ask for help. Okay, I would approach people very calmly. Even though this says lovers, what I get from this is that you need to communicate. Okay, you need some form of real deep, communication with certain people in your life to change these circumstances that are making you feel overwhelmed and hostile. All right, guys, so that is what I have for you. I hope your week goes well, and I hope this helped to basically have you see that people do understand, and people will be there for you. Sit down with them and explain yourself. They may not know what's going on with you and how you've been feeling. Okay, and always know that your guides are there all along with you. Have a great week. Love you guys.